Hello there, Effie, and greetings, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Glad we were able to get those technical difficulties figured out ahead of time.
Absolutely.
So, introduce yourself a little bit. You know, not I know not everybody here might know who you are.
Yeah, I am Stranger. Hello, everybody. I am Euphoric. Euphoric I'm a jellyfish sea nymph VTuber. I play a lot of FPS games, like Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege. It's basically what I'm known for streaming to my games. Um, Recently I've branched out into some other games, but you know.
What are the
But
game?
yeah,
What are the games you've been branching out to lately?
I got into Grounded, which is like my first like little survival game, I think, that I've gotten into. I really like it.
You'll have to try out 7 Days to Die. It's an FPS
Yeah,
survival.
yeah. I've gotten a few survival recommendations now that I know that I like them.
Well, the funny thing is that 7 Days is actually where a lot of games pull their survival aspects from.
Ah, so it's like the GOAT.
One of. It
Gotcha.
originally came out in like 2013, but they've just been constantly updating it.
Oh,
Definitely think you'll enjoy it.
yeah. I
They,
have
get-
to I
you
have
know,
to take a gander at that.
I know you'd enjoy the jiggle physics.
I do love a good jiggle.
They've got the I'm not quite sure if they're supposed to be strippers or hookers, but they
Oh,
definitely got
oh,
their jiggle
we
physics
stand
going.
both. We love both.
Well, I mean, just from your model, we could tell you enjoy the jiggle physics.
Absolutely. Everything must jiggle. Everything.
So, uh, apparently I can't get this smile off my face. My camera is not picking up anything but me smiling.
I have that effect.
That's not surprising. I mean, you are the water nymph.
Yes, we are enticing sea nymph.
Oh, and we have the Momo here.
It's the Momo.
And
Can
no,
I
I'm
can I
not.
just say something?
Oh,
I
you
want
can
to say
absolutely
something.
some.
Momo is probably the most amazing person, if not the most amazing like isn't she great? Don't you just love her? I fucking love her.
I fucking love Momo too. And unlike you, I get the actual privilege of hanging out with Momo IRL.
I'm so jealous. You know what? That's gonna change one day. Me and Mom are gonna chill.
Because Momo and I actually, when we get together, all right, well, I'll cook, but Momo will assist me.
Ah,
Because Momo, in her words, does not really know too much about cooking.
fair enough.
Oh, Momo,
Y'all making me blush. No, you.
we can sit here and talk about the Momo all day long.
We can. We literally can. She's so great.
It was funny as
Shout
hell
out to
though,
Mama.
because yeah, you know what? Let's give Momo a shout out. Shout out at the Momo. Everybody check out the Momo.
Do it.
Make it a lot easier. Bert didn't do that either.
I didn't know you could do that. I'm just like
There's the
going through
Momo.
stuff. I
Nice
don't even
big
know where I'm going. I want to go back
zoom
to
in on the Momo
the.
screen.
Yes. Ooh, I like that dress, Mama. Mama.
There you go.
Oh well,
That is
that was a
one of
bad idea.
Momo's like 75 different models.
Yeah, I know, right?
She did that dungeon by the beginning of the game. I did that one too.
See, I thought I turned off all of the sound alerts. But welcome, Lord of Dragon Knights.
Sound alerts turned you off.
Apparently. I thought I turned them all off, but For some reason, Lord always finds a way to get the sound alerts to work.
Yeah, it's the mod
I
power.
actually this stream that I'm on right now is actually the first time I've even touched my computer all damn day. I have done nothing but watch Disenchantment all morning long.
Nice.
I don't know if anybody has ever. Have you ever seen that show there, Effie?
I have not. I have not.
It's actually made by the creators of The Simpsons. It's
Oh,
actually.
nice.
Oh! Ow! Momo just beat me
Oh,
with all my own emotes.
a Momo.
Well, I guess if there's anybody that's gonna beat me, it'd be Momo.
True.
But I liked it. Oh, and Lord is trying to eat me.
Nom.
Nom nom nom. But yeah. So let's get into a little bit about Effie.
Yes,
So now, if I'm not mistaken, you create your own models.
I do. I do indeed.
Now,
That is fact.
all right. So I used to, you Vroid and all that stuff, and I noticed
Hmm.
the models are usually very, very extremely cartoony.
Yeah. P-word is a certain aesthetic.
How is it
I
that
love it though.
yours yours actually look more as if they were 2D models?
Um, I think that has more so to do with my vision. I wasn't satisfied with my V-Roid journey. Like I have like old pictures. I can show you like where we started and like you know what I mean, like a whole timeline. But like I had a certain vision in my head of what I wanted my VTuber model to look like, and I wasn't satisfied with my V-Word product. Even though I was finished with it, it was like really nothing more I could do. It was just like I wanted more out of it. I felt like, especially like within the face, I felt very young and like you said, like cartoony, almost childlike, and that really wasn't my aesthetic. I'm very much older and grown, so I can't really do the whole uwu thing. You know what I mean?
I do. I do. I mean, I'm not one of those 19-year-olds out there myself,
Yeah.
but you know, I never like to disclose anybody's actual age. Um, but
Oh, no, I'll be the first to tell you I'm old.
no, no,
We're just older.
you're old, I'm old. We got many friends that are old now. Well, considered
Yeah,
old by some of the VTuber community.
absolutely.
Yet we could probably all still run circles around all of them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, let's face it, we are tough. We're East Coasters. But
Yeah,
I mean, Momo, you're not old. You're beautiful.
Momo is
Stop it.
beautiful.
Jeez, Momo trying to act like she's old. Well, yeah, Blob, you are compared to us, you are a child,
Yeah.
but we love you, and we're gonna give you a shout out, Blob, because I know it pisses you off. Let's see, can we
I don't know what
get a
happened
Blob
there. It was
talking?
like something happened where like all of a sudden if
I'm
you're like
pissed. I am.
over like 25, you're just like
I
old as
can't
fuck,
even buy it.
ancient, like
That's the worst part.
prehistoric, and it's scary.
Oh yeah, no. If you're over
Yeah,
25,
I only
people
have
think you're old, and it's
136,000
like
total.
if I'm old, then you're a
Like,
baby.
total. I only have
Yeah.
136,000.
Because like I have more energy than most people I've ever even known. I sleep for 4 hours a night, and I'll still run circles around these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I don't know if if anybody's ever seen it, but you know, Effie is not just a knockout as far as her model, but IRL as well. I
Oh,
mean,
stop it. Stop it, you.
oh, you are
I'm
just like
alright.
Momo.
I'm alright.
Ah, the modesty.
Yeah. You gotta stay humble, you know?
Yeah, well, but when you got it, you got to flaunt it a little bit.
Yeah. But see, I never seen myself as like super high. I'm not like very Instagram model-esque. I'm pretty average. I'm on par. I'm not ugly, but I'm not like oof, like break your neck type hot either. I'm like in the middle somewhere, and I'm cool with that. I accept that.
Oh, you're being way too modest. Just like Momo. Wait, Momo, your birthday is in 2 weeks. Oh,
Party at Momo's.
we'll have to do something for your birthday, Momo.
We do. You have
You'll,
to go all out.
you have to let me know what you want me to cook, and I'll cook it. And we'll go out. We'll party, have some fun. Bring in the
Yeah.
Momo birthday, and we'll even have to get Effie in on a phone call so y'all can spend some time
Yeah.
together.
Take some shots.
Or fuck it, you don't live that far, Effie.
I know.
We'll have you drive
Yeah.
up or fly up or something.
Yep. Take the bus if I got to.
It's the Momo. How can we not go
I
all out?
can't.
But back to the woman of the stream here. We're gonna go back to the Effie. So, what is some interesting facts about you and your channel?
Interesting facts about me and my channel. Okay. Um, hmm, that's a fun question. Wow. Like when you're like in school or whatever and someone's like, introduce yourself, tell us about yourself, and you're like, who am I?
Oh,
I had that
I
happen.
definitely get that.
Who am I and my channel? Um, Basically my channel, what I do, I just I just be chilling. I like to vibe. I like and I wouldn't say cozy because I'm usually playing like FPS games and like screaming and cussing and shit, but like I like to think of myself as like a homie. Like you come in my stream, you're like I want to be friends with her. She's cool. She's chill. She's funny.
Well, yeah,
She's that.
you
I like that.
definitely are very easy to get along with, especially when people are new on your stream. I know you don't
Yeah.
hold any favoritism over people,
Oh no no
which is
no.
definitely nice. I know whenever and anybody that comes into your stream that you treat them like they're your best friend, which is
Yeah.
amazing because I mean there are some people that you don't they come in and you're like, oh, this guy's back or this girl's back, and you're like,
Mhm.
but
I mean, I've had people like that in the past. Don't get me wrong. There have been people that uh push my buttons, rub me the wrong way, and all that nonsense. But for the most part, I feel like I give off a sort of vibe where it's like, oh, she's really cool. She's funny. I like her, but also I can tell she's not with the bullshit, and she'll check me immediately, and I will.
oh yeah, you will. You
Yeah, like I don't play around like that. You know what I mean? Like be respectful. I'll be respectful back, and we won't have problems.
Yeah, because I mean, you're actually the one that gave me the nickname of Virus of Lude.
Virus of lewd, and you've lived up to that nickname so far.
I'm not that lewd.
Yeah, you kind of toned down, I would say. Since when I gave you that nickname to now, I would say you toned down like a notch or two.
I had to. I was like probably a couple days away from getting myself banned. Can't always talk about orgies and stuff like that on stream.
Yeah, unfortunately. But now that they got places for that.
Yeah, I mean, there's always Fat Life. Ah, jeez. You and Kronos are two other streamers that are definitely gonna manage to get me in trouble at some point
Yeah.
because
I like
you
to
guys
I
like
like
to
to
egg
push the
me on,
boundaries. Yeah.
and then Momo's the one that tries to reel me back in, like
Yeah.
you're gonna get
The
yourself in
voice of
trouble.
reason. What's the voice of reason?
Uh, oh, Momo yells at me all the time for that kind of stuff. I'll say something in in Rhea and Safi's stream, and Momo's always gotta reel
I
me
just
in
get like the
because
cutoff. She cuts me and she's like, okay. Uh, like she's trying to like, okay, girl, that's enough. That's that's enough of that.
but we love the Momo because if it wasn't for Momo, I guarantee you one or both of us would have gotten banned at least once or twice.
Yeah. But then
So,
again, Momo's had me on her stream playing Overwatch, so I could have got Momo banned, honestly. But I don't talk like that really in front of Momo. I keep it together.
oh
Got my
no,
tie on in front of Momo.
oh no, I like to mess with Momo every once in a while. Like when Momo and I were in VR chat one time, and I go, oh, hold on a minute, I'll be right back, and I disappeared and I went and found one of the very lewd models, and then
Yeah.
came back into the chat and chased her around the chat room.
We all gotta do like a VR chat thing
And then
soon.
all I
I missed
hear is
that.
she goes, "If this was real life," she goes, "I would have smacked the shit out of you right now." And Momo says, "The first Jelly Queen stream I went into, we were vibing and just chilling in the aquarium in VR chat."
Yup, that's what we
Hey,
do.
Blob, I'm not that lewd anymore.
Even yeah, still lewd, but not as lewd.
Well, I gotta be true to myself. I mean, I'm no saint. Just like you're not a saint.
Absolutely not.
You gotta have a little bit of sinner in you. And
Yep.
Momo says, "I love my Jelly Queen time."
I love my Momo time.
Blob, if you think that if what I do in Rhea's stream is lewd, oh boy, you have seen nothing. I am PG-13 at best.
Yeah. I have to keep it PG in Rage. Or I try to anyway. There's like a little like innuendos, I guess, that we can kind of like work around, but for the most part, I try to keep it wholesome and people that I know who are predominantly wholesome.
Oh, the best is if I can get either Rhea or Safi going, the whole stream just gets derailed, and it's hilarious. Safi is definitely easier to get going. Rhea tries so much harder to is so much more able to block out my
Yeah,
lewdness.
the resistance.
Yeah, yeah, they're definitely but it's funny though because a lot of people, I'm sure because you're not afraid to be a little risque with your streams. I'm
Absolutely.
sure you definitely get the creepers in your stream as well.
Yeah, they come and go. They come and go.
How do you handle that? Like when the people they're like start asking for feet pics and stuff like that because I see that happen on so many female streamers things, and it's just I don't know how y'all can handle that.
Um, well, most of the time I have a unique ability where I can block people out of my mindset. Not necessarily like out of my stream, but just out of my mindset. If somebody asks me something that isn't necessarily like worth my attention, like if somebody's just like, "Hey, send me feet pics or whatever," and I'm just like, you just kind of like you kind of just give them that look. You can't look at them because you're on stream, obviously, but you just look at the screen. You're just like, no, dude. Like, what do you mean? So you don't even like most of the time you don't even give it attention. If it does require attention, Me personally, I'm very hostile, I guess, with my vocabulary. I have a sharp tongue and I'm pretty witty, so I will read you for filth and back, and I have no problem doing so, live or not. So, yeah. Like I said before, I feel like I give off a vibe where people feel like I am very easygoing, easy to talk to, but also like she doesn't play games. Like don't fuck with her like that.
Momo says, "Me and Rex will fight them."
Yeah, that is true. I do have I do have a squad. There are people who are protective of me that will not allow disrespect to occur.
You definitely need that though, because I've been in one of my other friends' streams, and someone was just being like completely disrespectful, and it's just like it's just not okay. Like I don't understand why people think that just be
Yeah, I can't tolerate that. And a lot of the time with streaming, people will tolerate that for the sake of being professional. They feel like they will allow disrespect in their stream because they don't know how to handle that without like losing their cool, which is like I respect that a lot, but me personally, I cannot do that. Like if you disrespect me, it's going to get handled
oh yeah.
right then and there. Like I don't like I will derail my entire stream to cuss someone out who disrespect like you know what I mean? Like I don't care about any type of professionalism or things of that nature when it comes to things like that.
Well, yeah, because what's the worst that's gonna happen? You get banned for a few days,
Yeah.
but they get blocked from the channel for life.
Yeah, even if I get banned off the platform in general, like I would leave graciously with my dignity knowing that I stood up for myself and I didn't allow someone to disrespect me. Like I would be completely okay with that. I'd be humble about it, honestly.
Oh yeah, and I guarantee you a lot of your viewers would, because you are very loved by by the people that are in your streams. I
Yeah.
guarantee you a lot of people would start you know emailing into Twitch about it,
Oh yeah, there things will be said.
because I mean let's face it, a lot of the a lot of the big time streamers are leaving Twitch.
Mhm.
So the streamers like us that are still
It's our
growing,
chance.
like we are their future, and I think they're starting to they're going to have to realize that sooner rather than later,
Yeah.
because they've really isolated a lot of their bigger streamers away from them. They're
Mhm.
losing more and more every day, and they need to they well for one they need to be able to protect the streamers themselves a lot better than they do.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's kind of bullshit with the way that they handle things now. The streamer will get in trouble faster than the viewer.
Yeah. I've seen that happen a lot as well.
Like you said, you're just protecting your dignity. No,
Yeah.
nobody has the right to take that away from you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like even like, being on Twitter, like I love streaming. I love, doing the things that I do, but I'm not going to lose myself as a person because of something that I love to, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to tolerate someone disrespecting me or trying to tear me down and just stand there and take that because oh I can't talk to them like that on my stream. I have to be like I'm not no fuck that. We're not doing that.
Fuck that noise.
Right.
No, but I definitely I respect a lot of what you do, because you always keep your streams very entertaining, very pleasant, and I love the fact that when it does have happen to be somebody crosses the line, you have no problem putting them in their fucking place.
Absolutely not. I never will.
And you shouldn't have to apologize for that. But I gotta ask, and I know this is completely changing, to, you know,
Let's change
but
it.
yeah, this is just how my brain works. I get a little random thought in my head, and I'm like, oh hey, we're gonna
Let's
go
talk about
5 miles off of what we were just talking about.
it.
So what what do you use to make your models?
um My system, I use Blender, lots of Blender.
Because I mean, I have no idea how to use Blender.
Yeah.
I could barely figure out Unity.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it starts in Blender. I get like the base and everything, all that down, and then it goes over to Unity, and that's where I do like most of the effects and, geophysics and things of that nature.
Yeah, because I noticed with your model, the I guess you would call that like the crown of the jelly.
Yeah. Yeah, my jelly.
Um, Notice it actually like changes colors and lights up a little bit, and
Yeah.
and it looks like that actually goes down along your neck and
Hmm.
chest area as well.
Yes.
How
I have
difficult is
a
that to set up?
um it's not difficult at all. See, the thing is when I moved from V-Ray to Blender, I wanted to make I wanted my goal was to make my model look more mature, more like an adult. So I focused a lot like on the face at first. I wanted like an adult face.
Yeah, you definitely made yourself look mature
Yeah,
and
we
not, you know,
accomplished.
yeah, very like distinguished
Yeah.
and
But
rather busty. No, but I definitely appreciate like all the work that you put into these models because I've seen what your previous models look like and
Mhm.
how you've managed to keep the same concept without
Yeah.
like you can change it completely but without losing the identity of the original
Yeah.
basis.
Yeah.
Like my new model, it has it's almost nothing like my original stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's
See,
basically
like I
why I
like
kept
the
this.
ability like to change. Like that's why like I get a little envious of like Momo because Momo has different outfits and different hair and different models like completely. And it's like I like the changes that I made, but I like my vision that I have for my jellyfish VTuber, and I don't like changing off of that course pretty much. Like I'll change outfits and hair and things, but I still like want my general vision to be there.
And I definitely think you pull that off amazingly because I mean, I don't have a stream deck so I can't just start pulling up different
Yeah.
pages and stuff. I work very basic, very basic setup over here. But for now anyways, I'd like to, I have plans, but it's going to take some time to get everything set up. As you know, it takes forever to get things set up properly.
Yeah.
Because I know you've been working with, no, you've been working on helping someone else get their entire stream set up.
Yep.
And I know, being someone that already has an established stream, how is it going out and like trying to teach somebody else like how to set everything up and help them create their persona and building from scratch like that?
It's honestly been really fun. Like after going on the journey myself and having so much fun, like just creating my vision, I enjoy helping other people do that.
No,
So whenever anybody asks me to help them with like a model concept, or they ask me like help with any kind of streaming thing like OBS or something like that, I will immediately help. I will drop everything I'm doing and be like, yeah, let's do this. I'll look at like if I don't know it, I'll look it up on YouTube and help them out or send them the link to the YouTube video I watched. Like I go out of my way to help someone do what they want to do.
I definitely
And
think,
it's been a lot easier because since I've taken that journey, I'm able to like go back in my memory block and be like, oh yeah, I remember I did this. This is what you need to do.
yeah, I would definitely say that doing the stuff like that, it's definitely one of the reasons why I feel in our community you've become so endeared to towards everybody. Like everybody's become so endeared with you because
Yeah.
I mean VTubing, it's funny because it's a large community, but at the same time, it's not that big of a community.
Yeah.
Because I've learned that a lot of people, we're all only like one or two friends away from like the top tier people,
Hmm.
which is I always found hysterical. It's like we I have a friend who is friends with one of directly friends with one of the larger uh, VTubers out there right now, and it's incredible that like because they don't they don't boast about it. So like I always
Yeah.
found that like really cool and respectful that they're not those kind of people that are like, hey, you know you know I'm friends with this person, so I really don't have time for smaller people. It's like,
Yeah.
but these it's actually quite the opposite. They actually are just like everybody
Yeah.
else, and they want to
Yeah, I
help
never
everybody
really
grow.
understood the hierarchy in streaming. Like I understand like the ultimate like big streamers like your Shroud and your your Ninja whatever, like the big names and stuff like that. But like as far as like within our VTuber community, like you got like like your major like VTubers and stuff that are like with corpse and shit. But like as far
Yeah,
as like us, I don't I don't see a point of having a sort of hierarchy system or tier system, I guess, to have like, oh well, this person has this many viewers, so they get treated a certain way, or they have more opportunities than anybody else. And I'm like, that's I don't know, that's bullshit, but okay. But people go along with that idealization, and that's what makes them feel like I don't know, bigger.
yeah, because I mean, let's face it, we're all the same. There's,
Yeah.
you know, we literally all use the same softwares for the most
Hmm.
part. We are we're all weebs for the most part.
Yeah.
Like we're all became VTubers because of our ideals and our visions of what we want to be, which we're
Yeah.
actually everybody's a little bit more alike than everybody wants to admit.
Mm.
And yet, just because this person got into it sooner, they consider themselves better than everybody else.
Yeah.
It's like, no, no.
Yeah.
They
It's like
forget.
when people like when I have conversations like with my other streamer friends and they're like, um, I don't know, what's the word? Not really like complaining, but they're like telling me about how like, oh, they don't have as many viewers or that many subs and all that. And it's just like, um, I don't really know how to put it. 'Cause like most of the time you have to put like the work in and not just like the streaming work, but like the networking work as part of it too. Like you have to pretty much be annoying on social media. You have to post all these TikToks and all these Twitters and all these things. You have to like people need to see you in order to know who you are. So you have to be like that hey, look at me kind of person. And I'm really not like that. So I accept that I'm not going to be this big huge, you know, 3.7K viewer streamer because I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm not going to post 10 TikToks a day. I'm not going to be like, "Hey, I'm tweeting now and I'm going to tweet in an hour and I'm going to schedule 3 more tweets for the rest of the day." Like, I'm not in that mindset of being like that. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah,
That's not me.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, the social media aspect of being a VTuber is grueling.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried doing I tried just doing, a tweet a day
Mm.
for a while, and I was starting to get, a little bit, here and there, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like trying, you try to think of like engaging tweets,
Mm.
or you try to be one of like the lewd tweeters, and if I'm, forced to like think about what I want it to say, it always feels like disingenuous.
Yeah, because like me on real social media, like my actual social medias and stuff, like I'm a lurker. I don't post much. People don't know much about me. I'm a very quiet, reserved kind of person, and I'm like that on my VTuber social media as well because that's just how I am. Like I can't really change that. Even for like a VTuber persona, like I can't be that person. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's funny is like me personally, if, IRL, I am actually a lot louder of a person than I am on stream. Um, I'm one of those
Yeah.
people that is very difficult to miss in public
Mhm.
because outside of how I might sound on stream, I'm actually a very loud speaking person,
Yeah.
and I'm usually a lot more. I'm actually a very animated person, not just VTuber animated, ha ha ha, but I'm all over the damn place all the time,
Yeah.
nonstop. But it's hard to portray the same energy
Yeah.
on stream.
Yeah. I know this is gonna sound weird, but like my personality tends to fluctuate depending on who I'm with. Like if there's a level of comfortability that needs to be reached before I can be like full blown goofball with you and not no holds bars type shit.
Oh yeah, definitely get that. Like I was at I went out with Art I went out with Orvashana the other day, and he's my IRL best friend. So
Yeah.
him and I we're sitting there, we're having some of the most random fucking conversations, and people are just looking at us like, the fuck is wrong with these guys? Because we're talking about what we consider to be like the most plausible way that the zombie apocalypse could happen.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, we're in the middle of in the middle of a bar. People are eating, and we're talking about like the zombie worm, and the zombie parasite that takes over, like that controls like ants and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like mutating this stuff to like affect human DNA, and
Mhm.
we're just getting all these weird looks from like people like that is not a normal thing to be talking about in a bar. But and we're not quiet about it because Warvig and I are very unique individuals.
Mhm.
It's probably why he's my best friend, is he's one of the few people that really understands the fucked up little brain that is in this skull of mine. But like, oh, I just realized Momo said something earlier that I didn't get a chance to read it.
Mama.
The hardest model I ever made was the jellyfish model I made for Miss Jellyfish B-Day. I wanted that model to be special
Oh.
for her birthday, even though I could never get the jellyfish hat. I told her I wanted to be her daughter.
Yeah.
Aw, that's
Mama
adorable.
made jellyfish model for my birthday. And
Really?
she like decorated her whole stream with little jelly. It was so cute. It was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've noticed you and Momo definitely have a special relationship.
Yeah.
You guys have become very,
Mama's besties.
yeah. Because I've heard Momo tell me that you've definitely become one of her besties.
Yes. I love Mama so much.
How did that friendship start? Was it just like through streams, or like did something happen to cause that,
Um,
or
yeah, well, I've seen Momo a lot in other people's stream. I've seen her in your stream and Rhea's stream, and oh my, no, I think it was Overwatch. I think we wanted to have like a collab thingy for Overwatch one day, and then my computer took a shit and we couldn't play. But I was playing with her on my PlayStation, so we kind of like low key. We had like little mini collabs. Like it would just be like my voice in the party chat, I guess. So we would all be playing Overwatch.
I never really got into Overwatch.
Yeah.
But no. So no, you don't just PC game. You PlayStation. You use PlayStation as well.
Yeah, I have PlayStation too.
Yeah, I want to get my Switch back, but my
Yeah.
daughter
I
stole
originally
that.
started streaming on my PlayStation when I was a face cam streamer back in the day.
Oh, I forgot you said that you used to be a face cam streamer.
Yeah.
So technically, you used to be a cam girl.
Technically. But it's only a technicality.
I'm sure you probably got some of the worst worst kind of people when you were a face cam streamer because I know with face cam streamers, a lot of guys. It's usually guys, and I hate to say that being a guy myself.
Yeah, it
They
happens.
don't always they think just because it's online it doesn't affect the person the same way.
Mm.
But I'm sure you got some of the nastier comments from people when you were.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll put it this way. When I was a face cam streamer, I mostly, for the most part, like 90% of the time, I streamed Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. So I had probably the most toxic, the toxic of toxic in
Oh
my
yeah,
stream.
I mean the only thing more toxic would be is if you were playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, a notch down from that is what I had in my stream.
Well, greetings and salutations there, Bailey. How are you?
Hello.
Bailey will actually be a guest on here in a few weeks.
Ooh, fun.
Bailey, believe it or not, is actually the one that got me in to being a VTuber.
Nice. Good job, Bailey.
And Bailey is actually the one that started to introduce me into most of the community that I've grown to love so much. So I owe any success I have as a streamer to Bailey and to Twitch TV when I first because the two of them are really the ones that like help really
Yeah.
push my stream,
Mm.
and Bailey's the one that convinced me to become, basically taught me how to set everything up on for streaming, and Skittlebutt was actually the one that helped get me to affiliate.
Nice.
So I,
Love that.
I'll never, never be able to, you know, not have a special place for the two of them in my,
Yeah.
in my, not just in my stream, but in my heart, because I've met some amazing people because of them,
Oh,
like you
group hug.
yourself.
Yeah.
And Hugo says, I think Overwatch community is even more toxic.
Really? Overwatch communities? The community that be typing GGs after every game? That's toxic?
Well, I guess it also depends on what. It would probably depend on what area you're in too, because
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess.
there's definitely got to be some toxicity out there.
Yeah. Well, the reference I was making is me in general being a female gamer, even so much as speaking in a Rainbow Six Siege game chat would be complete annihilation for me. Like I would get completely assassinated. Like I would get I would get so bullied so fast for even saying a symbol, not even a word, a symbol, a syllable could come out of my mouth and I would get wrecked immediately. Like that's how scary it is.
Just because of what's between your legs, basically.
Yep.
That's kind of some bullshit.
Yeah.
They're probably just mad because you're probably got a better kill
I am
ratio than
pretty good
them.
at the game. I am pretty good at that game.
Oh, Momo, you're gonna make me blush. I'm not funny, nor am I charming.
Lies.
And I don't know why, but I feel like this is needed right now. Neko dancing booba with the mask. Meow, meow, meow. Toxic masculinity also a wholesome moment here. I stay out of PvP strictly because of toxic gamer boys. I definitely can understand
Yeah.
that.
See, I get it, but like at the same time, like I love playing like my FPS games and like on the inside, like I feel like a toxic gamer boy. Like I'm one of the bros, you know what I mean? Like I can get down with the best of them. So I want to, I like playing these games. I like the community. I just hate being completely bullied and wrecked as soon as I say one word. Like I can't even get a word out edgewise. It's either I'm getting slandered, so somebody's telling me to go make them a sandwich, or that I sound fat, or I'm getting complete simps that want feet pics and my Discord.
Don't they know that that Momo and I are the only ones who's gonna send feet pics to?
Yeah,
And it's usually just because you're stomping on, you'll be stomping on my dreams in the feet pics, but
yeah. I mean,
no,
jelly feet are expensive. I can't just give these bad boys out for free, like, come on.
they glow.
They do. They got RGB lights on them and everything.
They even come with spinners. They spinning. Oh man, if anybody doesn't remember that reference, you're too young.
Gamer feet.
Oh shit. For the first time I came into Virus, he, he was playing 7 Days to Die, and I was like, this gun is super funny. Oh, what gun? What? Whoa. I wonder what gun it was. Probably. Oh, I don't even know. There's so many different guns in that game now. But besides that, I'm just glad that people come in and like they actually want to stick around these days. Oh, I'm a funny guy.
Ah,
Ah, ah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, it
Guns
does.
aren't usually funny.
Well, in 7 days they can be because they have there's redeems now where you can make everything with funny sounds,
Ah, oh, that would make them funny.
and there's like certain guns like when you shoot them with the funny sounds, it will literally go pew 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 pew.
Nice. They should have one with like a whoopee cushion.
Ah. No, that'd be like for like the Molotovs.
Yeah.
You throw a Molotov and it's just like, but like some of the higher powered guns, you shoot him with the funny sound and he goes kerplow. Oh no, the fart sounds is actually with big heads when you have the big head mode on and you kill the zombie, their head deflates into a fart sound.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Yeah, it's, like I said, they're always doing weird things with that game, and I love it. Been playing it for God knows how many years. Guns from Tarkov are funnier.
I never played Tarkov.
Me neither. I heard it was extremely difficult though.
I wanted to, and I feel like I was like in the process of like about to do it, and then I just didn't.
Yeah, I actually just started playing a new game yesterday on stream. Or no, not yet. No, Friday. I didn't
Ah,
stream yesterday. I was supposed to, but my daughter had a show, and then I had a Halloween party to go to. I was like, no, no, no stream. I barely had enough
yeah.
time to kill the Wither yesterday. But I started playing this game on Friday. It's like a Bloodborne type game, Bloodborne, Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
but you're a
Nice.
plague doctor.
Oh, up your alley.
Exactly. And it's basically, so I instantly fell in love with it because I love the plague. I was actually what I well I showed you my Halloween costume the other day.
Yeah.
That's what I was wearing last night, and it turned out I was not the only plague doctor there. There was a lady plague doctor as well. With all
Did
the
you get her number?
no, no, no,
Damn.
no, no. But wait, new video is finished. Oh, Bailey, you're always going to sleep. Yes, Hugo Thymesia. I love
Sleep is
that
good.
game. It is so hard. I got to the first boss and he kept whooping my ass. After 2 hours, I had to stop. But yeah, you are not lazy. You just work nights.
That'll do it.
She is a nighttime bunny, and she gets way overworked at her job.
That'll also do it.
You're not lazy, Bailey. Don't make me kick your little floofy ass. Wait, actually, but Bailey, before you leave, here, in honor of you, I'm an Usagi. But so now, what other games have you come across that have like some of the super toxic, you know, communities that you've met?
um, let's see. Mostly, very, very much Rainbow Six was extremely toxic for me. Uh, Valorant isn't so bad. I get a couple on Valorant, but it's not. The overall, I guess the community is pretty good. COD is toxic, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's actually why one of the reasons I
That's
stopped playing.
given.
The
Yeah.
last COD I bought was Modern Warfare 3
Mm,
on the 360.
you really stopped playing.
Oh yeah. Although every once in a while, I have a friend that's a little older than me, and they have a teenage son
Hmm.
who, I saw them playing Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, I used to be really good at this game. And they have, teenagers, they got to talk all that shit and smack, and I said, all right, fuck it. I said, you give me 2 rounds to figure out all the, get the rust off, and I said, and then we'll play a serious game against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big fucking mistake for them. He he
Yeah.
he never wanted to play another video game against me after that. I played him in gun game and I beat him by like 20 guns.
Mm.
It's like,
Mistakes were made.
oh yeah. He had a machine gun and I killed him with a pistol.
Oh no. That's
Like
embarrassing.
right? And then just to be a dick, I went through a phase where I just did nothing but knife him.
Ah,
You
those are
got to
my
do it.
favorites. The melee.
Especially when you're doing something like gun game and every time you get knifed you drop down a level.
Yeah.
It's like I waited until he was at the sniper level too, so I just kept knifing him, knifing him, knifing him. He could never. Every time he got back to the
Tragic.
sniper level, I would knife him again.
Tragic.
Uh, gotta love it though. It's one of my favorite things to put people, toxic people like that into their place,
It's got to be done.
which I'm sure you love too because I know
I do enjoy that.
you are not the the stereotypical gamer girl that's just in it to get the attention.
Yeah.
You are
I'm a
like
gamer guy. I'm trapped in a female's body. That's what's happening.
Oh no, don't say that because if I was a gamer guy stuck in a girl's body, I'd probably never leave the bedroom. Yeah, yeah, I know. Back to being lewd. Can't help it. Can't help it.
Virus of Lou 33.
I've actually contemplated just switching my name completely to just Dr. V, but then I feel like it would confuse people.
Yeah,
It's like I've noticed some like I know you actually shortened your name a little bit.
yeah. You know, it's weird. I shortened my name because it was difficult for people to pronounce. And then since I've changed it, I've had more people pronounce my name
Sorry, Momo.
correctly.
Momo just threw everything at me and make me cry.
Oh, poor virus.
So now as you were saying,
I've had more people pronounce my name correctly now that I have changed it for pronunciation issues.
well, it's like when I first met you, you finally just said, just call me Effie.
Yeah, that
Momo
seemed to
says you
be
threw
easier for
everything at me
everybody.
for being lewd. Well, don't forget if you throw just my old models at me, they basically all kick me in the face. Ah, yeah, no. I still have trouble pronouncing your full name on here,
Yeah,
but I think that's
it's a
also because
doozy.
me am slow.
Yeah.
Um, so now, oh man, I just had something I wanted to talk about, and I just totally forgot what I was gonna.
Oh no.
Holy shit, Katie, Cation Gaming Vacation, you're alive.
What's up, Katie?
If Katie doesn't have one of the longest names I've ever seen, Katie's actually the one that made all of my overlays.
Oh, love that.
She is a absolute sweetheart, and like you, is a FPS gamer,
Ah, frag doll, if you will.
a frag doll.
Yeah.
I would say the interview is going all right. How about you there, Effie?
Yeah, interview's going great.
Learn some, how Effie handles the toxic masculinity
Yeah.
out there,
You shutting down the trolls.
and how her feet, her feet glow and they have
Yeah.
spinners and I just look as cool as you guys. Oh, Katie's got an ad.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
Momo's
ads.
got an ad. Blob's got an
Okay,
ad.
let's stop talking. They have ads.
Yeah, fucking virus. Not the first person to say fucking virus.
Fucking virus.
I wonder how long that ad is. I have
I
no
don't
no
know.
idea because I have
Hold
tried
on,
to
let me
get
look.
rid of ads and then I end up
Oh, no,
getting
I
stuff.
have an ad. I just clicked on the stream, got an ad.
Oh my god, Katie's got 5 ads. Fuck me.
Sheesh.
That is beyond sheesh.
Hopefully they're short. Are they like 15 seconds or whatever?
We're gonna take. Man, I got stuck on someone's ad. Someone's stream one time. I had the 5 ads like that, but they were
Yeah.
all 30-second ads.
Oh no.
I keep trying to like change it, and then it just changes itself back.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the day where you like couldn't skip ads? Like commercials were just like there. You couldn't do anything about it.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Like people actually
We've
like
gotten so
give me shit
spoiled.
because even on YouTube, I pay not to have the ads.
Yeah. We've gotten so spoiled.
On Hulu, all that stuff. I will
Yeah.
pay
No ads.
I will pay the extra money not to have ads.
Yeah.
Ah, and you're back. Perfect. And you are not the first person to say fucking virus there, Katie. On another friend's stream, there is actually a command that says, fucking virus, you bastard. But I mean, I did completely fuck up their game on them. Oh, ow. Damn it, Katie. How is your situation going, Katie? Is it getting better or hydrate? Oh, that's gonna suck. I just had a very powerful cough drop, and now it's gonna be really
Is
really cold.
hydrate also for me or just you? Because I'm also
You can also hydrate.
okay.
I mean, you are a jelly,
Hmm.
so we do need to keep you hydrated, moist, if you will.
Nice.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I got rid of most of the sound alerts just for the interviews. They all come back after the interviews are done. But I had some, I had some people like constantly doing sound alerts while I was doing the interviews. So it's like, all right, we're gonna take those away while I do the
Yeah.
interviews.
It's very rude.
Well, especially some of my like like the chicken attack song that Katie was looking for
Hmm.
is literally a 5 minute long. It's the entire chicken attack song, which is like 5 minutes long, and it
Nice.
makes me want to die every time they play it. But they love it, so I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes,
Chat has spoken.
yeah, the chat has spoken, and they're like, no, 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 we like to fucking torture you.
Yep.
Safi actually has part of the chicken attack when you do well, you actually do the Colonel versus the giant chicken, and they have the chicken attack going on in the
Ah,
background.
nice.
Speaking of Safi, we've all I've talked about Admiral Breakfast in their stream with the Colonel and everything.
Mhm.
This is Admiral Breakfast. Got my bacon stripes, my sunglasses, and my fried egg beret. He is Admiral Breakfast is the don't ask, don't tell lover of the Colonel. Woo, woo, woo.
I hope I'm not being too forward, but your shoulders look delicious.
Oh my. Come, you trying to tell me I'm a snack? Come on over
Looking
and
like a
nom
whole
nom
meal.
nom.
You're looking like breakfast over there.
Come on over and nom nom nom.
Nom.
And the best one of my favorite things that I can do is I can also combine Admiral Breakfast with the Neko dancing boobies.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Oh yeah. Gotta do it, cause I mean, bitch, I'm sexy. No, Admiral Breakfast, not Commander Brunch, because Commander Brunch is my father. Sleep deprivation is. Oh, I can't really say that because I only sleep for like 4 hours a day.
I can't relate.
Momo is security for Miss Jelly Queen.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm gonna get everything thrown at me again?
could.
No funny business, sir.
No funny business.
Well, is this funny enough for you? Let's see. What else can I add to this? What should I add to myself here, Effie?
uh, what you got?
Let's see. I can add some bread.
Oh, okay, bread's cool. What kind of bread though?
Just looks like regular white bread.
Ah, okay.
Or I can. Oh no, you know what? Definitely got to put my nose on.
Put the nose on.
There we go. For all those people that always told me I'm nothing but a fucking clown.
I use clown as an insult regularly.
Ah, okay, so I'm just a joke to you. Take it from a bunny who's been awake since midnight last night. Sleep deprivation is weird. And yes, Hugo, I have been clowned. Wicked clowns. Give it a little shout
Clown.
out to the ICP
There's
right
no
there.
coming back from being called a clown.
Yeah,
Because there's like no comeback for it. Like you're just like if you call someone a clown, like they can't really say anything back. It's just
yeah, because like, what are you
just a
gonna
dead
say? Be
end
like,
insult.
oh shit, now I gotta think. Is there any way to come back? I mean, I guess I can call you like, you can call somebody like the bearded woman. But even that,
Yeah, you could, but you can counteract and be like, well, at least my beard connects.
which mine does.
Yeah.
I think
But
I
a
have
clown with a beard is still a clown.
Sid Haig. You know who Sid Haig is, right?
Yes.
He, oh man, he was the perfect clown with a beard. Everything you don't want a clown to be.
Yeah.
Murderous, smart mouthed, witty, and not afraid to, not afraid to die.
Right.
Like it was terrifying. Way scarier than Pennywise because it was real, like realistic.
Hmm.
If you had your Admiral breakfast on right now, does that mean you taste funny?
Mm.
Why don't you come and
That's a good
find out?
question. Oh, my.
Give me a taste. Break you up a piece of this. No, oh no, there's a carrot. Don't worry, there's a carrot for you.
Oh.
Oh, Bailey is definitely gonna kick my ass for this one. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. Where is it? Where is it? There's got to be a carrot in here somewhere. Oh, come on. No carrot? I'm going to have to add a carrot in. Definitely going to have to add a carrot in. There. Now we have my cane. It's a little pixelated because, censorship.
Yep.
Nobody can, Oh, no looting. Oh, yep. See. Bailey's mad at me.
Uh-oh. You've done it now.
Bailey's quite used to me. And Heartless, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you all are. How are you all
Hello.
doing? Well, as a male VTuber, you yes, I can show nips. That's why I have my dancing booba.
Jealous.
Well, I mean, at least you get to always look sexy.
Yeah, but dancing booba though. Look
Well,
how happy they are.
my booba are very happy. They're very, very happy. So happy together. So how is the wet? Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm not a very good singer. I torment people enough with when I do go out to do karaoke. It's never a
uh,
pretty sight.
I do that on we do VR chat karaoke sometimes. It's kind of it's dope, but I'm not a good singer either.
Oh, I usually
So
do one of two songs. I usually either do Sublime Smoke Two Joints or I do AC/DC's Big Balls.
oh nice.
Because, if you start off with one of those songs when you do karaoke, nobody for the rest of the night is going to take you seriously. So you can only go up from there.
Yeah.
you know, but I've never actually heard you sing. So can we get a little singing going from you?
Absolutely not.
I'll give you some of my bacon,
Tempting.
maybe some sausage and eggs.
Also tempting.
Virus, when will you do
But
the
no,
sad
I will
cat
decline.
dance? So Effie,
Virus.
Effie,
Virus.
Effie.
Virus.
uh, no, actually, I wanted to ask you if do you have any questions for me? That
Questions for Virus.
Yeah, because I always ask everybody questions, but I never, I've never, oh, I've always been curious, like if anybody's ever wondered anything about me, because I
Let's
know,
see.
you know, we know each other, but we don't know everything about each other.
Yeah.
Although you are one of the few people that does know what I look like.
Yep. Let's go.
And she
Let's
actually
see.
complimented me.
I did.
So, any questions that you have there, Effie?
uh,
I know I'm putting you on the spot now. Instead of just being
I
able
know,
to,
right? I'm
instead
like, I
of,
wasn't prepared. I'm looking through my index cards, like, wait, this wasn't this wasn't part of the script.
oh no, I need more training.
um, what is it like being a male VTuber? What's that journey? What's that like?
Oh, it's rather lonely.
Oh.
No, 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 it's not lonely. But but I do definitely I have noticed that it is easy. I feel that it is easier for female streamers to get attention.
Well, yeah. Booba.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I have my dancing booba. I'm trying to bring in,
Yeah.
trying to bring in some attention here. But no, no. But I feel like when you are a male VTuber, or actually just a male streamer, I feel like everybody expects you, like you have to be a fantastic gamer for people to even for people to respect you a little bit,
Yeah.
and I am not.
Right.
I am
Me
at
neither.
I am at my games, like the games that I like to like 7 days, like yeah, you know, the games that I play all the time. But I'm not one of those guys that's gonna be able to go out there and make like tutorial videos.
Yeah.
because I'm not one of those people that thinks. I just do.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that you probably actually get. I guess it would be the opposite of that, wouldn't you? Like most people would just assume that because you're a girl, you're a female, that you are not gonna be a good gamer because of the whole
Yeah.
stereotype. But I've seen you play, and
Yeah.
you can shred some ass.
Mhm.
And I did not mean that to sound. I actually did not mean that to sound dirty. So Momo, please
Yeah.
don't throw things at me.
But yeah, I think with basic because when I was face cam streaming, it was more like there was a lot of attention on a level of
Oh,
attraction.
heartless.
It was like, yeah, you're like mid at this shooting game, but if you look good, I'll stay and watch you. Like you gotta be. I didn't really like that aspect,
Damn. Heartless and
which is
Momo just
why
beat my ass.
that's why I became a VTuber because I didn't want people to basically judge me off of what I look like. I didn't want them to be like, oh well, you only have X amount of viewers because you look that way, or you got cleavage, which what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? Like I can't put it, you know what I mean? Like I can't hide it.
Yeah, but I mean, we both know you are very attractive.
I try.
So I know, you definitely, like you said, you get a certain a certain type of clientele, I guess you would call them,
Hmm.
because of that. But
Yeah.
I know, you're not one of those people that wants to, the attention just because of, you know, the way they look. I know you're
Yeah. Because if I wanted to, I could very, very easily. Especially if my V like that, I could pull it off and probably be damn good at it. But that's not the route that I intended to go.
you're not planning on being a hot tub streamer anytime soon.
No, no. I live in the ocean. I don't need a hot tub.
And I heard that lighter going off.
Yeah, I'm just messing with it 'cause
Oh, you just
don't know what to do with my hands.
oh yeah, no. I always have stuff at my desk here that I am
Yeah.
always fiddling around with because ADHD.
Yeah.
Like people actually give, I actually have even my keyboard is all, RGBs, and I will once in a while I will just get bored and I'll start like fucking around with the lights on it because I just need something to
Yeah.
do.
I
I need
get that.
so like when in Talladega Nights when Ricky Bobby first started becoming a famous race car driver and he didn't know what to do with his hands.
Yep.
And they just kept pushing his hands down. It's like, and then they would just come back up. No, that's kind of, I get that. Like there was one stream. So I don't know why I have this at my desk, but I have Carolina Reaper powder,
Oh yeah.
and I managed to get that in my eye while streaming.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hurt exactly as much as you'd think it would.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah.
I don't
There,
keep dangerous stuff on my desk.
well,
That's a lie. I have a bottle of Hennessy. That can be dangerous. It could be dangerous.
I
Potential
actually have
abuse.
gotten to the point where I am trying not to drink during streams anymore because I always, if I start drinking during streams, I always end up grabbing the drink whenever somebody does hydrate instead of actually like a non-alcoholic
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah. That would
And
be that. Yeah, that's relatable. I could see me doing that as well.
I managed to go through 3 bottles of wine in a 4.5 hour stream.
I never drank on stream before. How's that?
It, it's interesting because you end up having to go back and watching yourself afterwards
Oh yeah, that's
to
embarrassing.
make
Oh,
sure
I
that
could
you
never.
did.
Oh, I'm already. It didn't. I haven't even done it, and I'm already embarrassed.
Yeah, no, no. I I've streamed with a couple of my IRL friends before,
Yeah.
and we play like where you have to do shots or drink at, if you fuck up on something.
Hmm.
And every time I've done one of those streams, I've had to go back and delete it because I'll just like. So now I get drunk, not well, I get tipsy very quickly, but I never get
Yeah.
past that goofiness.
Hmm.
So you just get basically like 4.5, 6 hours of just ridiculousness
Yeah.
where you think things are a great idea, but they're really not. Like,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, I definitely don't have the best of judgment when I drink because I
Yeah.
am basically a giant child.
That makes sense. I think all humans, like adults, really, we're just big kids.
We like to be. I mean, let's
Yeah.
face it, nobody wants to get old.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll be chilling with like my friends and shit. We're all like grown, so just like some of the conversations that we have, you like take a step back and you're just like, I can picture us having this conversation and like 6-year-old person, like we're just, you know what I mean? Like we're kids and we're
Oh,
having
yeah.
like the same level of excitement, the same like level of like innocence and wholesomeness is there, and I'm like, we're just large children. That's all.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't really grow up. We're just bigger.
But, you know, Bailey's right. Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. I tell people all the
Precisely.
time, the day I lose my childlike wonderment with the world, just fucking bury me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, let's face it, if you can't be excited by all the little things that happen in life, and you only get happy by the big shit,
Yeah.
you're going to be very miserable because there's a lot more negativity.
Absolutely.
So if you can't get happy over like, you know, hell, I got happy the other day because I went out with a friend and we ordered ice cream and they gave me an extra cherry. And I
Oh.
was ecstatic.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking A. I don't know. But like those little things, like if you can't take joy in those kind of things, I don't feel like you're not really enjoying things because you gotta, you gotta look at every situation and look at what is the positive of it, what is the negative of it. And 9 out of 10 times, it is not the day that pisses you off. It is an instance or a
Hmm.
situation, and too many people let that instance or thing just drag them down for the whole day. And it's not okay. It's not. It's why most people are so depressed these days.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on stuff like that? Like what
Um.
like mental health and your how you how you handle your own self care.
I'm really, me personally, I'm really quite simple. Like you said, I take joy in little things. It doesn't take much to make me happy. You know what I mean? Like I can go to the store right now and buy like a thing of like Reese cups, and I'll be the happiest person in the whole fucking world.
Oh, Reese's are my favorite.
Yeah, I put them in the freezer.
Oh, that's one of the best candies to put in the freezer besides a Charleston
Yeah.
Chew.
Yes.
I When I was a kid, I learned really early about the Charleston Chew in the freezer, and
Hmm.
I was that kid that would I would buy one of all three flavors
Yeah.
freeze them all, and then just take a bite out of all three of them at the same time.
Yeah, because my mom used to put my Reese cups in the refrigerator because like I didn't like how sometimes when you unwrap a Reese cup, like the chocolate would get stuck on the bottom. Like as a kid, for some reason, I fucking hated it. The fact that I had like a piece of my Reese cup stuck on the bottom of this wrap, it pissed me off. So my mom put them in the refrigerator, so when I peeled the thing off, the chocolate wouldn't come off the bottom because it was cold enough.
And it just
But
it seemed
and
like a life changing thing, right?
yeah, because like you know it was cold, but like when she put it in the fridge, only the edges were like hardened. So you had like a hard edge and like it was kind of like soft and Reese cuppy in the middle.
So what are your thoughts on the all peanut butter cups now? Have you tried those?
Yeah. I see like I like the regular like original Reese. I think there's a perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio. You know, like all the other variations, like the big cup Reese cup. I think there's way too much peanut butter. It's like the peanut butter chocolate ratio is off those.
Now, I've always since now they have like the ones where it's like all peanut butter. What if they made like reverse peanut butter cups where the peanut butter is on the outside and it's stuffed with the chocolate,
That would be something actually.
right?
And then you put them in the freezer, and the chocolate would be
Oh,
hardened in the middle. Huh.
Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups?
Oh, peanut butter and jelly cups.
I never
No,
tried those.
I don't think that would work well with the chocolate.
No, because and oh, what about peanut butter and Nutella? Like peanut butter and
Oh,
Nutella cups.
that sounds good. Nutella's delicious.
Wait, Heartless, you have no idea what we're talking about? You don't have Reese's peanut butter cups where you're from?
Oh,
Please tell me you're
that's
lying.
that's the most heartbreaking thing I have ever heard in my entire
Like that
life.
genuinely just made me sad.
Oh my God. I want to cry. We have to send them some.
Oh my. Like no peanut butter cups? I
That's wild.
you're gonna have to send me your address in Discord, and I will ship you them.
Yeah.
Or put them like on your throne. I'll send you what they look like so you can put them on your throne, and I
Yeah.
can buy them for you through Throne because
Yeah.
no existence should have to go without peanut butter cups.
Yeah. You know what's also good? The Reese stick. You ever had the sticks?
Oh, the fast breaks?
No, no, no. It's
Or is it? Are you talking
like
about
a
like the
Reese
Kit
cup.
Kat ones, like the
Yeah, it's
Reese's
like a
Kit Kats?
wafer. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
those things are banging.
They're so good.
Oh man. Oh man. Now I want peanut butter cups. Oh, I'm so excited that tomorrow's Halloween
Yeah.
because
Hella candy.
So I'm taking baby virus out trick or treating tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're gonna have all that candy, and then the best part is, so tomorrow is Monday. Wednesday, you go to all the like the Walgreens and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you get all the like the big bags of candy for like
Yeah.
50% off,
Mhm.
and then you
That's how
buy
you do
two
it.
of them, and then you get to be a fat fuck like me, you know, and just
Mhm.
eat everything. I linked Heartless, a Danish online store for Reese's stuff. See, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Bailey? We're giving you a. We're shouting Bailey out for that because
Because I don't think people should live their life without
without
Reese
peanut butter
cups.
cups, no.
At least one time. Even if they don't like it, they gotta try
There
it.
is the bun bun.
The bunnies. The cute
Bun
bunnies.
Bun's model looks like they're falling asleep.
Headbutt. She's headbutting the desk.
The door shut on me. What a mean door.
Bailey, use headbutt. No, actually, so Bailey, where did you find that link? I always forget that you're Danish, and because everybody else, from our group is Finnish.
Finish.
Bailey used headbutt. It's super effective. Bailey used tail wag. It's super fluffy. So what other candies? What other candies can we talk about? Because, I mean, I love candy.
I also candy.
Oh man,
What's your favorite type of candy? You like a chocolate guy? You a fruity kind of Skittles dude? You a sour
all right. So people are gonna think I am an
guy?
absolute monster for this because I know that this is not acceptable to most people. I am that guy that will literally take a bag of M&Ms, Skittles, and Reese's Pieces and put them all into one container and eat them together.
Virus?
Are we not allowed to be friends anymore?
Virus. Take me off this. This interview is over.
I told you it's a very unpopular opinion.
What the hell did you just say to me?
I like chaos.
I'm offended. As someone who enjoys all of those candy, I am so offended. I'm disappointed.
Have you
I'm
ever
going
tried
through
it?
so many emotions. Why would I try that?
Because it is surprisingly
See,
delicious.
I look, I like living my life on the edge just as much as the next person, but what you just said was disastrous. It like what I,
Uh,
I don't know what to say to you.
how about you love me? And you'll accept my shortcomings.
I cannot accept that. I will not accept that. I will.
All right, so what if you and I were
Like, it
married
would be one
and it was like
thing.
10 years into the relationship and
That's
then you
the
found
race.
that out?
What relationship? What relationship?
Oh, so it'd be an
At that
instant
point,
divorce. It'd be an instant divorce for
instantly,
you.
immediately. Like, I wouldn't even say anything. I'm packing my shit. I'm leaving that same day. Ain't no way. It would be one thing if you mix the M&Ms with the Reese's Pieces. Fine, cool, all right. But when you you add Skittles in there, bro, ain't no way.
Oh
Immediate
man.
divorce.
Uh, well, I guess we can never get married.
Yep, yep.
Oh,
Blew
Bailey
it.
says I can think of something worse. Eating Skittles with ice cream?
No,
No.
Bailey, you don't understand what this man just said out of his mouth. He mixed Reese's Pieces with M&Ms and Skittles. We got chocolate coated chocolate with chocolate coated peanut butter and then fruity coated sugar shit.
It's not that bad.
It sounds disgusting.
Have you ever had
Like the
sherbet ice cream? Have you ever
chewiness
had
with the
sherbet?
peanut. Oh no, no. Yeah.
It's not much different than having sherbet with
Oh, that's no. The
peanut butter
textures are
and
all wrong
peanut
for
butter and,
me.
and chocolate sauce on it.
Ugh.
Ice cream and well, yeah, because the
Because the
Skittles
peanut butter and
freeze.
chocolate is fine. It's like when you add the Skittles, that's when like everything takes a turn for the worse.
You're like legitimately mad at me right now.
Yeah, like I'm appalled. I'm literally.
Oh man, like this is. I didn't think I could actually piss you off.
I mean, well, it's not hard, but like, you know,
But like you are like genuinely upset about this.
that what you just said, that combination, that mixture of candy that it's an abomination.
I discovered that after a very heavy afternoon of smoking when I was probably 20 years old. And it is something that has just stuck with me ever since.
Honestly, that is one of two ways you would have came up with that. You would have to be on drugs or pregnant to come up with that idea.
Oh no, oh man. I knew somebody that when they were pregnant, they took this is the most disturbing thing I've ever heard in my life. Now, both of these things separately are amazing. I love them both. But together is just a no. This woman used to dip pickles in pasta sauce.
Oh no. That's too acidic. That's way too acidic. No.
Like, what the actual fuck?
Mm-mm.
At least mine is all candy.
All right, I'm gonna give you my weird combination.
What is your weird combination?
Hear me out. Hear me out. It's actually really good. So try it first and then judge me. Hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
Hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
Yep,
I can't judge you on that because
it's
Baby
delicious.
Virus likes to take Takis and dip them in ranch.
Yep. Hot Cheetos and cream cheese. Try it one day.
I mean, I
That's if
like,
you like. I don't know, because you have to like hot Cheetos first
well, I
to
like
like the
everything
combo.
spicy.
Yes, so hot Cheetos, cream cheese. But you have to get like the cream cheese, get like the little cup, little dip thingy. Because if you do it on a block, it's gonna turn the whole fucking block red. You're gonna have a hot Cheeto cream cheese block.
All right, so now since I'm willing to try your combination, why don't you give
There's
my
no way in fucking hell I'm to know. I am not disrespecting my candy like that.
No, no, you got to try it. Just I don't care. Just go get yourself really stoned and try it.
I don't know. If I could look, listen, if I come across those three candies at the same time,
I will send them to you.
I will. We'll see, because we're gonna go trick or treating tomorrow. So if I come across those three candies at the same time, I will try it.
Blob says ranch dressing on marshmallows.
Blob, what is wrong with you?
That is a weird ass combo, dude.
Are the marshmallows roasted at least
No,
with
they're
the ranch?
peeps.
Peeps with ranch? No.
Blech, blech.
That hurt my stomach.
The only thing peeps are good for is putting in the microwave and watching them explode. They don't actually explode, but they just get really like poofed up. But then you got to, really clean out your microwave afterwards. No, not peeps and not roasted.
So
Pizza
just
dip.
ranch on a raw marshmallow?
And Bailey says pizza dipped in mustard.
No. I don't think
Pizza
no.
with ranch on it is pretty bang.
Pizza and ranch, yes. Pizza mustard,
I'm
questionable. Haven't tried it, but like I'm not too big on mustard.
I like spicy brown mustard over
So
regular mustard.
yeah, like I like mustard like when it's like in things, like I don't know, like potato salad or some shit, but like I
Oh, oh
I
no,
don't
you
like
don't
put
put
mustard on
mustard in
like
potato salad. That's
yes you
gross.
do. What the fuck? Yes you do.
No,
Yes.
no. At that point, you might as well just put mustard on your eggs in the morning.
No, it's like you mix it in the potato salad. You got your potatoes, your eggs, you got your mustard, your fucking uh
Uh,
relish,
oh, I
and
have honey mustard,
I
Mama.
put a little bit of sesame seed, not sesame seeds, celery seeds. I like celery seeds in my potato salad.
Oh no, honey mustard is banging.
Honey mustard is good, but only like I don't know, not the like the honey mustard that you get from like McDonald's and shit, like
Yeah.
little cups. The McDonald's honey mustard tastes like fucking nail polish remover. Like there's some chemical in there.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
eat
no,
that.
no. If I get when I get my
Don't
nuggies,
eat that.
when I get my nuggies from Mickey D's, it is only the buffalo and the ranch sauce.
Yeah.
Or if they, when they bring back the um, Szechuan sauce that they came out with from Mulan,
Yeah.
that Rick and Morty brought back for a little while. I was so happy when they did that. All right, so now let's talk some more food here, because
Food.
we're on a topic.
Yeah. My favorite topic.
What are you a cook? Like, can you cook?
I can cook. I'm not a cook, but I can cook.
I love to cook. It's probably one of the
Yeah.
most relaxing things I can do. And now that I have my plague costume, I might actually think about doing IRL cooking streams,
All fun.
especially because what I you know what I made the other day um, definitely could have been made into a stream. I made New York strip steaks with um, teriyaki stir fry and udon noodles.
See, that's more or less what I need, like, to learn more. Like, I'm not good at cooking meat aside from like chicken and shit. But I love like I'm a fucking carnivore. Like I like meat, I like beef and pork and chicken and fish and like all the meats.
Oh no!
Sorry if there's any vegans in chat, but I like all the meats.
So in other words, you can never have enough meat in your mouth.
Never. All the meats.
See what I did there? No, but Momo can tell you. I can cook. I actually one
Yeah.
time when Momo came over, I made us homemade burgers.
Yeah. I think I've seen some of the
Momo just kicked my ass for being lewd again.
security's on point today.
Right? She threw all my old models at me, so they kicked me in the face. No, but when I made the oh, even like when I cook lobster, I cook lobster on the grill,
Lobster.
and instead of
Nice.
just doing like the regular melted butter,
Hmm.
I take a jalapeno cheddar and melt that into the butter as well. So when you're dipping the lobster in it,
It's like
it gets,
cheesy melt butter.
but it's got that little bit of a
Cheesy,
spice from the jalapeno in it too,
cheesy, spicy buttermilk.
and it's fucking killer. Although I do make a really awesome kebab. I do a steak and shrimp um, kebab with
Ooh.
veggies, and it is
Surf
so.
and turf.
So what I do is I get the basically it's like the stew meat cubes, and I
Mhm.
marinate them in minced garlic, Worcestershire sauce, um, and a little bit of onion, and then I will cook those up on the grill with like on the skewers with lemon pepper seasoned shrimp and fresh veggies,
Mhm.
and they are fucking killer every time
Nom.
because you get such a nice contrast in flavor between the
Yeah.
steaks, the shrimp, and the veggies, and it comes out really really nice. Great for the summertime. And what did Bailey say? Sometimes I prefer my meat rare, raw even, or perhaps struggling. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Bailey, are you aware, bunny? And yes, Momo, those burgers that I made were banging.
Burger.
A bunnicula?
Bunnicula.
Oh. So, so you don't know how to cook meat or anything? You're not very good at cooking that stuff?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, you could say that. Not good at it.
Well,
I cook mean chicken though. Cook the fuck out of chicken.
have you ever tried the tinfoil volcano trick?
No, what's that?
So basically, you take um, sheets of tinfoil and you lay them out so that they kind of make um, like basically the star key on your phone, like on your keyboard and stuff.
Yeah.
So you kind of make it so it makes that, and then you kind of fold it up a little bit so it kind of makes like a bowl, and then you put
Mhm.
your food in there. So you could put like pork or steak or chicken, and then you throw in some potatoes, some rosemary, some garlic, some onion, some broccoli, some carrots, a little bit of olive oil in there, and then you kind of fold up the rest of the tinfoil so it comes up to like a volcano top. And then you bake it in the oven at about 350 for 25 minutes or so. And with the
Uh-huh.
olive oil and everything staying in there, everything stays nice and moist
Huh.
and tender and juicy, and it all cooks at the same pace. And it comes out. It's a really simple way to cook, and it's actually one of the ways that I first learned how to start cooking.
Yeah.
And it can't go wrong because everything just sounds like how you make babies. What?
That's how you make baby. Okay.
I thought you ordered them from the store.
I always wondered where they come
Where the
from.
fuck did baby virus come from?
I thought they'd just be spawning, you know?
Yeah.
Babies just be popping up.
Well, we should ask Bailey since she's a bunny and bunnies reproduce all the time.
Bunnies reproduce pretty fucking fast.
I actually saw a meme. It was two rabbits stuck in a hole, and one of them said, "Oh no, we're never gonna get out of here," and the other one says, "Give it time." And then it just shows a bunch of dead baby bunnies underneath them, and the two
Oh,
climb out using the other bunny bodies.
damn.
I didn't say it wasn't a dark, dark movie,
Tragic.
but
Tragic.
no, but yeah. I also make a pretty mean lasagna.
Yeah.
I also, I even make a meatless
I like
lasagna.
I like I like stuffed shells.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
No, especially I make my own sauce from scratch.
Mhm.
So I even make a. I was actually just talking to somebody last night about it. I make an olive oil sauce.
Yeah.
It's just extra virgin olive oil, some a little bit of garlic and basil and oregano thrown in with moots medallions and diced up. I like to use the heirloom tomatoes if I can if they're you know
Mhm.
available, and then you throw it over some diced up grilled chicken and bow tie pasta, and you got an amazing meal right there. What is all that squeaking?
So I live in an old house, so I have squeaky floors and active roommates.
Ah, so what are some of the things that you are able to cook there, Effie? I know you said chicken, but what style of chicken?
Pretty much all styles of chicken. I fucks with chicken. I experiment with chicken.
Well, you got to experiment with steak and pork too.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, like, I know how to season. Really, I don't really know. I can't like take a slab of beef and put it on you. It's like I can put like the regular shit, but it's like I know there's like a certain way to like treat different meat.
Well,
Certain
the
seasoning for
simplest way
beef. There's certain stuff to put on like pork, and I'm like I don't know the tricks.
simplest thing for beef would just be a little bit of garlic, salt, a little onion, some butter, uh, cracked black pepper, grill it up, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Nice and
It
simple.
sounds easy, and then I go to do it, and I'm like, what am I
Oh,
supposed to do
I,
again?
I I cooked up some salmon for the first time the other day, and it came out great.
Salmon.
Baby Virus was
Salmon.
so happy
Yeah.
when she had to go back to her mother. She goes, "Daddy, can I take the rest with me?"
Aw.
It's like, well, I made it specifically for you, so yes, of course. And then I was really surprised that she actually cut off a little piece and left it for me.
Oh, that just reminded me. Remember like I don't know, like 30 minutes ago when you asked me if I had any questions?
Yes.
I have a question.
All right. Shoot.
um,
And no, I'm not answering any more questions about the Reese's Pieces, M&Ms, and M's, and Skittles.
okay, no, we're not. I'm gonna pretend you didn't even say that. We're gonna ignore. um, so how have you been handling the whole like parenting plus VTubing? Does little virus know about your
Oh
tubing?
yeah, she actually thinks it's really cool.
Yeah.
She said when she gets older, she wants to, if I'm still streaming, she wants to stream with me, and we can do virus and baby virus streams.
Aw, that's cute.
Although she did offend me when she said that she thinks Lemon's model is cuter than mine.
Dang. It'd be like that. It'd be your own kids.
Yeah, the betrayal, the
Mm,
heartbreak,
yep.
the betrayal. No, but yeah, no, she actually thinks it's really cool. Um, yeah, her mother thinks it's funny because her mom's doesn't understand the whole gaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh well, thank you, Momo. You're gonna make me blush. Momo likes to make me blush. But
So is it like weird for you in any way, like being a parent and also VTuber? Because people like freak the fuck out when I tell them I'm a mom. They're just like, no.
no, I don't see a point of being embarrassed. I mean, people. The way I look at it is, I am who I am. Now, obviously, yes, my IRL personality is a little bit different than you know my than my persona on here. Not
Hmm.
not extremely different, but it is you always got to keep a little bit of yourself private.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll never just talk about my exact age.
Right.
I'll never put my no, I'll never put Baby Virus's name out there.
Hmm.
I don't like having my IRL name out there. There's certain aspects of it where you still have you have your responsibility to your followers, but then you
Yeah.
have the greater responsibility to your family.
Hmm.
And I do my best to try and keep the two separate.
Yeah.
So that's the way I handle that is, you know, I never hide the fact that I have a kid. I never will. I mean, I'll I'm not embarrassed to being a father. It's one of the best things that I've ever done with my life.
Yeah.
I have primary custody of my child. She's with me every Monday through Friday, and then she spends most weekends with her mother.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I'm, yeah, no, Momo, even in IRL, Momo never calls me by my real name. Always calls me Virus, which gets
Yeah.
some really funny looks from people when we're out in public. Like we were out at axe throwing, and she's just referring to me as Virus, and the people there, they know me because
Yeah.
I've gotten pretty damn good at throwing the axe. Um, I can actually throw two axes at the same time with one hand.
Ah, impressive.
It's just fun to me. I mean, I grew up on a mountain, so
Yeah.
being in the woods and playing with axes and machetes and stuff, it was just second nature, you know. But yeah. So what about you? How do you handle the parenting VTube thing?
Um, you see, really, like when it comes to like the VTubing thing, like if it's really like a if you ask, I'll tell you type. Like I'm not like hiding it or whatever. It's just not something I bring out into conversation. So it does kind of like catch people by surprise when it is mentioned.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't usually go out of my way to unless there's something like really cool thing that happened with Baby Virus.
Yeah.
Heartless. That's offensive. I'm not always sick.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I
you
guess
have been sick a lot here lately.
I have been. Well, COVID changed my everything really.
Yeah.
Um, I lost 25% of my lung function.
Oh, damn.
Um, I have become extremely susceptible to lung infections, and when I do get them, they last a lot longer than they're supposed to.
Mm.
Um, I'm still getting everything out of my system from when I was sick a couple weeks ago, when I had the 103 fever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still clearing my lungs out.
Mm.
I used to go for 4 or 5 mile hikes every weekend, and now I get winded going up my stairs.
Mm.
You know, life happens. I
Yeah.
just like the fact that I have seen progress in my, when I'm not sick, I see a lot of progress in my own breathing and the way I can handle things.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, it is what it is, though. But have you ended up having to deal with getting COVID at all this since everything started?
I have not actually.
What a trade!
Knock on wood somewhere.
I've gotten it. I've gotten that shit 3 times now.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's awful. But it's funny because like when it first came out, I thought of it as a joke. It was like, oh, it just seems like a flu, and it
Hmm.
was the first 2 times I got it. Except for the second time I got it, I lost my sense of smell, and I haven't gotten that back yet.
Oh dear. Yeah,
It's
that'll do it.
been over a year for that one.
Hmm.
And then in January I got it the third time, and that's when it really kicked the shit out of me.
Hmm.
But it is what it is. I'm alive. I'm still kicking. I ain't
That's the hard
planning on
part.
dying anytime soon. Many have tried. None have managed to succeed yet. You haven't gotten it yet either? Man, Heartless. And don't you work like in medical field or in a retirement home or something where that stuff's like rampant? Craziness. But yeah. So, I'm actually kind of surprised that Rhea and Safi did not come through today.
Raya, Raya, rainbow.
Where are you?
Where are you?
No, but let's see. So, let's see. Um, I just got completely sidetracked. I don't know what else I was gonna say now.
I have that effect on people.
Well, yes, yes, your beauty does render many speechless. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen, you know, what IRL Effie looks like, but
She's pretty mid.
nah, just like IRL Momo, take your breath away. I can't say anything about Bailey because Bailey refuses to show their face to anybody.
We respect it.
Oh, I respect it, but I definitely always, always tease Bailey about it. How could I not? I'm an asshole. No, no. But yeah, how did you end up getting into streaming in general? Because I know you said you used to be a face streamer. You used to be a
um,
flesh tuber, as I call them.
flesh tuber. Um, let's see. Well, I originally started because I had a group of friends and we would play Rainbow Six Siege every single day, like every night. We would all get together in a party and play Rainbow Six. And we would always have like these little funny like moments, and I was like, we should like stream, like make content or like record YouTube videos or something. So I was like pretty much the one in the group to like initiate the whole like streaming thing. Like, yeah, you guys, let's stream, let's make funny videos. Like we're really funny when we play Siege, just do this. So it started with that, where it was just like me and like my little Siege squad streaming every day,
Little
and
Siege
then
Squad.
yeah, and when I started VTubing, I was following someone. They were playing Tekken, and they had raided somebody. And when they raided somebody, they were also a VTuber. And at the time, I didn't know who VTuber was. It was the first time I ever seen anything like this, and I was so amazed. I was like, oh, I want to do something like that. That's so cool. Just like a little anime girl. instead of like, your picture. And I was like, I want to figure out how to do that. And so I got to searching, I found YouTube videos on it, and pretty much like just self-taught my way to where I am right now.
Very nice. Because now you also make. No, I know we talked about you making your own models,
Hmm.
but now you make your own VR chat models too, right?
Yes.
Now,
Yep, yep, yep.
do you do commissions for that?
I do not at the moment.
Ah, okay. Well, that cancels out my next question.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I want to. I'm in the process of getting all of that together because I didn't expect for people to like any of my stuff because at first I was just making, VR chat models like for myself or for my boyfriend or whatever, for my friends. But people actually like really like my work. They like the models that I make, and they're just like, I would pay you to make me a model. I'm like, really? That's, I didn't think of my work as that good because the avatar creators that I know of, like in the VR chat community, they're really, really good. And I don't feel like I am at that level. You know what I mean? So I don't want to profit off of something that I don't have a certain level of expertise in.
Well, I mean, how are you going to get better if you don't practice, right?
Yeah, well, that's
And
what I have been doing. I've been practicing. I practiced my model. Currently making my boyfriend his own VTuber model. I've made model for Momo. I've made VR chat models for Rhea and Safi. Like I've practiced a lot, and there's still so much that I want to learn before I
well, where's
open
my
myself
VR
up
chat
to commission.
model?
You didn't ask, Byron.
I want a VR chat model.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Get him, Momo. Do it.
My boy's about to whoop my ass again. Oh, back to playing with that lighter.
Yeah, it makes a clicky sound.
Fucking ow, Momo. How many points do you have? It's not even a cheap one. It's 2,000 points. I think that's like the 15th time.
Yeah, Momo's like me. Momo be saving up points in everybody's stream just in case.
See, I use a lot of my points up constantly in people's streams. But now the benefit of being like a mod in people's streams is I can give myself my points back,
Yeah.
which is what I do in Rhea and Safi streams. But I only give points back to mods
Yeah.
because I think it's a cool way to like help the stream, like other, the streams that you're modding for, like um you know be funny. Like
Yeah.
it's why like I randomly will barrage Rhea, or
Yeah.
I randomly like when things are like at a serious moment in one of their streams, I'll hop in and do something like ridiculous like that, like call out Colonel Safi because you know serious is great, but Colonel Safi is the best.
Agreed.
Or you know the way that I love the way that Rhea interacts, like when she does the how you barrage her and then all of a sudden you get the ghost, she has her ghost come out, and it's just
Yeah.
really nice the way that they interact with people and they do this stuff like that. And I am trying to be, like I am trying to get myself into more of that way, showing more of my goofy side than my serious
Yeah.
side because I'm really not a serious person.
Then stop being so serious.
Yeah, I don't know. I like
Be
I am a
goofy.
fucking goofball.
Be
Momo
goofy.
can vouch for that one.
Unleash the goof.
Oh, I am definitely the goof. I mean, have you not realized that I've been having the dancing booba on most of this entire
Yes.
interview?
Yes. keep them.
You just want to jiggle them.
I do. I honestly do. They're so happy.
They are. They're very happy dancing boobas. And here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna give them. There we go. And here we go. And now I'm from Total Recall.
Oh. 3 dancing boobas.
Yes.
Ah, there's a booba on your head.
It's because I'm a boob. I got boobs on the brain. Oh yeah, Momo can definitely vouch for me being a goofball in IRL.
Yes. Virus is goofball confirmed.
I mean, hell, look at some of the shit I send you on Discord. What was that thing? What was it I sent you this morning?
Oh, the TikTok about the costume.
Yes. TikTok about little kid. I sent Effie a TikTok this morning of a little kid that, a little boy. He wanted this one costume, and then when he finally got it, it's one of those like inflatable costumes, and he put it on, and he comes running out, and he's like, "Oh, actually, here, I think I can play the audio at least." I'm gonna pull up the audio at least. It's fucking hilarious. Unmute that.
Can we return this shit? It's shaped like a dick, Grandma. It looks cute. Shut your ass up. Listen to that. I seen it myself and I brought it up before her up. I said, Grandma, this looks like a dick.
Grandma, this looks like a dick. Oh shit. I think I just did I just lose you?
You broke me.
I did. I because I went into that, I lost you for a second.
Oh no.
There, you're back.
Ah. Back on the big screen.
I gotta give Lemons a lot of credit because they made this entire set for me.
This is nice.
And it's funny because the couch, the bench, like the background, everything is done in different parts. So I actually had to put it all together when they sent it to me. And the fact that it all just flows so nice, I just really like it. And,
it is nice. We have good lighting here.
Well, I got the idea of the set, like having like my guests come in on a TV screen like this because of, I don't know if you remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yes.
Used to
I
love
do.
that shit back in the day. It was funny because like I didn't realize that Space Ghost Coast to Coast went on for as long as it did.
Yeah.
That shit was on for like 15 years.
Yeah.
And I didn't like learn about it until like it had been on for a long time. But then, and you had Brack and Zorak and it's great. It's glorious.
Good times.
Good old Adult Swim. Back when they had, their well, no, actually, I think they're more of their own content now than they were back then.
Yeah.
Although I still miss C-Lab 2021. Like an otter, a sexy little otter. Shut up. No. Oh man, please tell me you know that show.
Yeah. I know all the old adults show.
Good, good, good. You may live.
I mean,
We will not put the jelly in a blender today.
if anyone deserves to go in the blender, it's you for that candy combination.
Oh, I never tried putting them into a blender together.
Oh my god, I just gave him an idea. How did I
uh,
manage to make that worse?
if I put them in a blender with some ice, some milk, and a little bit of vanilla ice cream, I
uh,
might be able to make that into a milkshake.
ick.
You brought this on yourself.
Mm,
I am now gonna.
that's
I'm now.
gross.
I'm now gonna. Like next time I do it, I'm gonna. I get all the candies together. I'm gonna just send you a picture of a bowl of all of them with my hand in it.
With my hand.
Or maybe I'll send you a short video of me eating them out of the bowl with just my tongue.
Yep. And
Make
I'm
it
gonna send
as
you a screenshot of my cursor hovering over the block button.
make it as awkward and as weird for you as I possibly can. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm really glad that you came on today. I'm not gonna lie, I've
Yeah,
really enjoyed having you on. I
it's been fun.
definitely enjoyed all the laughs.
Yes.
Um, I am thinking that we are gonna be calling it for a little bit, just because I do have to start getting ready to go pick up the baby virus,
Yes.
because
Got things to do. Halloween.
yes, especially because she had told me because she wants to be a cheerleader from Stranger Things, and I
Ah,
got her the costume,
yeah.
and she said, "Oh yeah, no, I have tights and everything," and she does not have warm tights. She has
Ah,
summer
yeah.
tights,
Yeah.
so I have to go and take
We
her to
need
get.
them thick tights.
Yeah, especially I live up in the Northeast. It gets fucking
Yeah.
cold.
It is actually, yeah, it's pretty cold. No.
And she's not exactly a big person.
Yeah. It depends because sometimes like during Halloween's like hit or miss sometimes where I'm at. Like sometimes it'll be like low key like okay, like warmish.
Yeah.
And then sometimes like freezing cold, like it's already January, like cold, cold.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like you get people and you're like, well, and she keeps saying, "Oh, I don't need it because I'm so used to being on the ice because she does synchronized figure skating,
Hmm.
which she actually had a show yesterday, and she
Yeah.
fucking killed it, dude. Oh my god,
Nice.
she
That's
fucking
what I'm
killed
talking
it.
about.
Although I definitely feel like there was definitely a nick somewhere in the ice because like three girls ended up falling at certain different points in the show,
Mm.
and it was all in the
In the
same
same
spot.
spot. Yeah.
And I know they had the Zamboni go through, but
Mm.
it doesn't instant freeze.
Yeah.
And if you hit a slush spot on ice, oh, you're going
You're a
down.
goner. Yep.
Like it's gonna hurt. One of the girls on her team, couple about 2 months ago, she fell so hard on her chin that
Mm.
she gave herself a concussion,
Oh no.
a bruised brainstem,
Mm.
and whiplash.
Yikes.
Like, like she hit freaking hard to the point where everybody stopped and was just like,
Yeah.
but she
Yeah.
tried to get right up, but like she was knocked for a loop.
Yeah. She was out.
The girl was only like, she's one of the older girls on the team, so
Mm.
but she was even as one of the older girls, I think she couldn't be more than 14 years old.
Yeah.
That's a pretty devastating injury at any
Yeah, it
age.
is.
It's funny because you don't realize how dangerous ice skating can be. But
Yeah, ice do be slippery.
it's like, I don't know. Being a a jelly, are you any good at ice skating?
Um, good as in like professional? No. But I can ice skate in circles at the rink, you know. Like I don't fall as much as I
No, see, I can skate pretty fast, but
yeah.
I I have trouble stopping.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I either will barrel through a wall if I need it, if I have to,
Yeah.
or if I cut a turn too quick to try and stop, I will end up looking like I am trying to do some fancy shit
Yeah.
and then just like throw myself. Which, and the craziest thing is, the first time I ever went ice skating was the first time Baby Virus ever went ice skating, and now here she is doing like, you know, shows, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I can stand.
I can stand. I can do this. Spin.
But it's never an intentional spin.
Yeah. So, accidental spins are best spin.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think we are going to be rating out, and
Yes.
we're gonna.
Let's
I think
raid.
I'm gonna rate this person. I just saw them on this like the website. They have a beautiful model. It's a 2D model. It's gorgeous.
Are we rating someone new?
Yeah, somebody I have no idea
Ooh,
about.
fun. I
They're called
love doing that.
Haru Cranberry. They're playing Inside the Back Rooms.
Ah,
So
scary.
we're gonna go spoopy,
Yeah, let's
because
do it.
I like spoopy.
We do like the spoopy.
So definitely make sure to give them some, some love and some follows.
Hmm.
And yeah, let's see. And here is your raid message. And yeah, we are going
Yeah,
to show them some love. We
let's
love
do
you
it.
too, Momo.
Love you, mama.
Everyone, have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Effie,
Thanks for
thank
having me,
you.
Virus.
Oh, it was a pleasure. I enjoyed
No,
having you.
pleasure's all mine.
Oh, you have no idea. No, definitely. You're welcome back here anytime. And even if you just want to do a collab together, play some games together, I would love it.
I'd
I
love
love
that.
your energy. I love your personality.
Ah, thank you.
You're a lot of fun to partner up with. Maybe even you, me, and Momo can all do a collab together. It'd be awesome.
Yes.
And then maybe Momo won't beat my ass as much. But yeah, everybody, have a great rest of your day and enjoy
Bye bye. Have good
Haru Cranberry.
Halloween.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, my motto is super cute.
Coming here to cure me. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, everyone. Let me give you a little bit of a shout out here. I like how everyone's dying in the background. Like, hey guys, welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? How was your stream, Pirate? Oh, thank you. My art mama did an amazing job. Oh no, I'm dead.
Isn't their model amazing?
Yeah, it's so cute. I like the color.
Like, I mean, that thing is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love my model, but like that thing is just incredible.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Very cute.